Why has to halt? Squeeze tit constant. Hello, my name is Will Poitras. Today we're going to be working on setting up a teepee. I have it in a few different stages here. I kind of have it already set out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put our teepee down and we're going to make our measurement just to make sure our main pole, which is going to be raised up, is going to be the exact same size as the canvas. So I'll spread this out. We try to keep it on tarp to keep it, especially if there is a little bit of dampness on the ground, morning dew. It's pretty dry right now, so I'm gonna just roll this back out, and I'm not too worried about it either picking up moisture or getting muddy. So I'll stretch that out. These teepee poles that we have here, they're already marked out. And as you can see, I have this one, it's got a red line at the bottom. I always put 3 poles aside right at the beginning, and these are these 3 poles. 2 for the smoke flaps, and 1 to actually raise the canvas. The other ones go all the way around. So it always starts with a tripod. The tripod's over there, and then we have 2 to go in between each pole and the tripod. And then these 2, the canvas will go on, and we always finish with the smoke flaps. So, but we have to make sure our canvas is actually going to measure on the pole, and if it didn't measure on the pole properly, our cone won't fit properly, or it'll look funny how it sits. So as you can see, I use tape to be able to hold everything in place. You could put notches in here, but I find if you use tape, it's easy enough just for the string itself to hold onto there. So I've got 2 holes in the top of here, and all I'm going to do is put a piece of string through here. 1 second, please. Just through those holes. And then it'll connect right back to that tape. Please bear with us today. There's a little bit of wind, but being a smaller teepee and just a light breeze, we shouldn't have a problem. If we were going to be on a flat spot with a lot of wind, we might be a little bit more worried, considering the canvas might work as a parachute and get blown away. So that being tied up there, so that peak will go to the bottom of these straps, and that way, at that point, you know that it's going to fit. If I was going to put this teepee on the inside of a building, I might do another tape 2 inches or 3 inches above that one. That way, when it sits, you can put tape around the poles and it can sit inside. You might have to put sandbags on the inside outwards to keep it from moving around. But today we're actually going to put it in the grass. We're going to stake it down. So we're going to use the original marked spot. So now that this is already tied up, this is a step that we would do later on. Because the canvas, we always do our best to try to make sure our door faces the east. Reason being is because when we wake up in the morning, we look to the sun, and we're grateful for the Timhulau for what it provides us in the day to come. So it's a blessing to look up at the sun in the morning. Be grateful for the day that's provided. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to slide this back this way, and we'll bring it back in after. Just to make sure I don't get grass stains on it, I'm just going to put it back on there. Easy enough, slide it out of the way. Make sure we don't run into anything.